I drive by this stuff all the time. There's a nice Kiwani elevator. An old drill. Of course, we got the baler. Nice welded up F11. Well, there's something I've never seen. It's got little support brackets underneath on the front. Huh. I'd never seen that on an F11. I don't know if that was an afterthought or what. We got a ginormous, I don't even know what brand this is. But here's what we come to look at. Look at that. Isn't that something else? Isn't that something else? Or how many? Oh, that feels tight. There's the fan adjustment, same way as everything else. I don't know what this is about. With the, looks like somebody was chewing on it. What is that for? Is that for, what would that be for? It's not for the lights, is it? Might be for the lights. How does this auger work? How do you get this to swing? Do you just swing it out by hand and latch it then? With this? I guess you just swing it over there. When it's out, it's out. Five belt pickup. Ooh, that chain's pretty crispy, pretty tight. What's it look like in here? See any wasps? I want it. I want to use it. Watch out, I'm always afraid there's gonna be a buttload of wasps coming at me. I hear a buzzing, but oh, the door's open on the walkers. It's not good, so all the rain's coming right down. Oh, shoot. That's tight. Come on. Open up there, Chief. Open this one. I wonder if it's rusted out underneath. This thing's been sitting outside for a while. That chain is awfully tight. I suppose that's for a jack. Let's go on the other side. Oh, this is for the chopper. These belts hanging here are for the chopper. What's this all about? Oh, that's how you speed up the cylinder, huh? You got her as fast as you go. Instead of having your crank in the cab, you just do it right here and crank. Well, that's cool. Yeah, and the bicycle chain comes down here. Got a little spring. Oh, look at that. Spring-loaded tightener. You don't even need anymore. It stays tight itself. Well, that belt don't look bad. Well, the more you look at it, the worse it looks. I want to use this. 6601. Must have been in small grain country because oats, looks like oats was the last thing through it. Hope there's no mice in there gonna chew my fingers up. Last thing it did was oats. Oh, and here's how you run the... Oh man, that's tight too. Well, you can open it. That works. Oh, I don't know why it's so tight, but all them shoe augers. There's really not much to it. I wonder how you make it work. There's got to be a control thingamabob somehow. That's so cool. Oh, it's got a little set screw on here, so you didn't. Once you get her dialed in, that's what you. Should we crawl up the top? Let's look in the top. Hope it doesn't tip over on me. That's not a very big tank, is it? One auger, straight through. No, none of them silly cross augers in there. Just straightforward. Need to look at the walkers. Shut this door so it doesn't. Oh, the door's tight. That door's been open for a long time. Now, we could shine her up. There's some good paint under here. Look at that. We could spend a day and polish it up. Here's where the toolbox went. There must be a control box for it. Right? How do you make the tongue swing out? Is that hydraulic too? 1000 PTO hookup. How do you make that swing? Is it just pull the pin and must be just pull the pin and put it over there for use, and then over here for, and there's just a right angle gearbox. Goes up to these belts here that run everything. Right? They go up there and then it goes way into that counter shaft there. So how do you make the auger work? What makes that, what turns that on? How do you make the auger work? So you got this running. Where's the point that you get the auger working at? Is that electric? Somehow? Looks like the auger would have to be driven on the other side, so we'll go look at that side. What's up here? This is the end of it. So there's that chain. That chain goes to that shaft. That goes straight through. So we gotta go back to the other side. Must be that shaft there. What tightens this? That's fiddle string tight. I see a bearing out while we're sitting here goofing around. There's a bearing right there that's kaput. But I don't understand how this works. What does that pulley do? What is it for? Why do you need that? What does that go to? It just... Oh, that's where your electric clutch is. There's your electric clutch right back behind there, see? So, that turns that. See? And then you get that going. And I can hear the auger turning in there. Sit right here and see if I can get that auger to turn by pulling that. Watch that. Did it move? It must have moved. So that's just like a magnetic or electric clutch like you're on your header. So that must be what, there must be a control box for it too somewhere that goes with it. Oh, here's a bearing that's out. This one's put right here. That one's a little misaligned. Chain is just tighter than it would take all new chains. But really, you get rid of the propulsion crap. It's pretty basic. So there's a chain. Here's a chain. There's a chain. Belts will probably rot off right away. The pickup isn't. I don't know. Feeder house chain is probably full of coons. Oh man, that's tight. It's rusted up. Said it come from North Dakota. Really, the auger doesn't seem too bad. Usually these get real sharp. And the flighting isn't. It may have been rebuilt or added onto. I can't tell. If it had an auger, the flighting is real thick. So that's how it works. Hold it down the road from North Dakota. Well, yeah, you get rid of all that propulsion crap and it's a pretty simple machine. I like it. I wish it were mine. I wonder how many other bearings are out. The ones I've seen weren't too bad. That runs the beater, I guess. That chain. Huh. I'm surprised it's not full of wasps up in here. This would be a great spot to get stung. You grease that. I don't think I ever greased that on the 4400. Huh. They loosen this up, let the water drain at least. Well, there you have it. 6601. Later. And just for some of you, there's a great elevator. Nice Kiwani. It's even got the spout on it laying here. So, all right, that's good enough. I gotta go later.